All right. I'm about to check out this video, OCDA. Yeah, name. I seen one of his videos. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was like a guy. I think it was like the manager or something like that was racist, and the guy told him, they be talking crazy, and he walked in and act like he was checking the work environment, and it was hilarious. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a while back, but this man is hilarious. I'm pretty sure y'all seen him before, but
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. You can really stand over here. Hey, how you doing, Miss Stacy?
Good.
I'm curious of what the cameraman is like when he's filming this guy and he's doing this. I wonder what he's feeling. He's probably like, Either I guess the cameraman probably don't care. He like, he got me or something like that, or he might be like, I'm gonna go too. So who knows?
Agent Ratliff. With Occupational Cares, Diversity Affairs, ID number 33712. And what we do, we come out here and we're 3PL, we're bottling, and we just want to come out here and go over some complaints and code compliances. What we like to do, we like to remain unbiased in these situations before we make a determination of who we want to let go or issue any fines to. So we just want to get you guys side of the story. We're in and out.
Most of this usually goes through corporate in regards to our headquarters up there, but I can take the information and
Yeah,
get
we're
back
part
with
of
you.
corporate as well. We spoke with corporate. So right
Who
here,
did you talk to at corporate?
a lady named Lucy Greenyard. I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. Lucy Greenyard.
Do you know how to spell her last name?
GreinYerd.
Man, this is
Greenyard.
hilarious that they actually fall for this, man.
Now your name is Stacy, correct? And right here it says we're here for Miss Ikendra Oliobi.
Okay.
Okay, so right here the complaints are totally anonymous, but I can read them out to you verbatim. So I'm just going to get to the complaints. I don't want to hold up your time because you're not the correct person we're supposed to be seeing anyway. So right here it says, she is a bitch. She tried to get every woman that works in Hotfield department fired because she has low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Oh, your name is in here too. And Stacy is fucking the manager Mario and maintenance man James. She always complaining about simple shit that she's supposed to be doing but want the operators to do. She works in HR.
You know those hilarious. I know a lot of people want. I feel like 100% that's got to be true because work environments. You got people that they don't want to do their job and they just have others, like I don't know if it's like a supervisor or manager or something like that, and they, I guess, like if everybody, let's say someone like calls off or something like that, and I think the manager is supposed to come in and take over or something like that, and they end up don't want to do it, or some wild stuff. Work environment's a little crazy and hectic. People don't want to do not all, but some of them don't want to do their job.
But HR doesn't do shit for us. That's why we're calling you guys to come in here and do something for us.
So who is James?
She be sleep in the car. Time out. She be sleep in the car on the weekends when no managers are scheduled to come in. She take 2 to 3 hour breaks sitting outside smoking on funky ass cigarettes. It says you, Stacy. The only complaint about Ikendra was she's a bitch. And then it just goes to about Stacy. It says that you have low self-esteem and you fucking the manager Mario and the maintenance man James.
Okay, I'm not the manager, Mario.
No, he said you're fucking the manager Mario. I guess Mario is the manager.
Okay, I don't work on the weekends.
Yeah, it said you always never come
Sleep on the weekends.
Yeah, they say you be sleeping in your car on the weekends.
Oh, yeah, I don't even work on the weekends.
That I know. They say you be sleeping in your car. You don't come to work because you sleep in your car. That's what.
No, I don't work on the weekends.
And it say right here
I
you
work
be.
Monday through Thursday.
Time out, Miss Stacy.
No,
And
that's interesting.
It
Okay.
says right here you take 2 to 3 hour breaks, sitting outside smoking, and you didn't mind coming in here. You had work to do, but instead you came and took this meeting when we're not even. We came for our Kendra, but
Oh, correct, I understand.
it just so happens your name is in the complaint.
No.
Okay, so everybody lying on you.
Everybody what?
Everybody just lying on you.
She heard it.
Well, it's just interesting. That's interesting.
That's why we wanted to speak with our Kendra. Like in a meeting of this magnitude, she should have been here.
Well, this is something that needs to go through corporate, so I'll get a hold of Lucy.
No, it's going through you. You took this meeting, so now
No.
it's going through you.
No, this goes through corporate.
Then why did you take the meeting?
Okay, well then I have nothing else to say, and I will get a
Okay, and
Yeah, well-
corporate because you got a hold of Lucy.
Dang, so it looked like technically it sounds like everything he's saying, it might be true because it just sounds weird. Like, I don't know what she does, but she said that basically, you know, guessing they're saying she a slacker and all that, and she don't do her job and she don't show up on the weekends, and she's saying she don't, but, or she saying she don't work in the weekends, but, he was like, but you took this meeting, you should be working, but you took this meeting. And she's not the manager, so it's like, yeah.
Lucy, and I don't even recognize her name.
What names do you recognize for
No,
corporate?
this conversation is over because
It's not over till I say it's over.
the conversation is over.
You gonna sit down?
No, you're a non-profit
What in the world?
organization, and all this needs to go.
You don't know what we are. We
Uh-oh.
are a public trading company.
Okay,
You about to crash out.
There's people investing in this.
okay, that's it can go through corporate.
There's people investing in this
This
company.
needs to go through corporate.
We already spoke with Miss Lucy.
Okay, I will find out who you spoke with.
Y'all two work. In management.
Yep,
Okay, what's your name?
we're not interested.
Don't matter if you
We're not
interested or not.
interested, and we'll get
What's
over
your
to
name?
corporate.
What?
You call it corporate like she said.
No, y'all gonna give me y'all motherfucking name before I get
I
up
know
out
we're
here.
not,
What in the world?
The fuck back.
Call the police.
It don't
Uh-oh.
matter. We already called the police. The police is already on the way. We called them for our own insurance.
Good.
Talking about calling motherfucking police. That's what y'all problem is now. Y'all be so quick to pull out y'all motherfucking
agent.
phone and call the police.
Okay, agent.
Cause y'all really got some shit to hide.
Call it corporate.
Nice, have a good day.
Have a good day.
Yeah, always threatening the motherfucking police like we give a damn. Talking about our will.
That is crazy. Where is the management?
Your office, do your motherfucking job.
Okay, let's break it down a notch. Let's break it down a notch. Excuse yourself from the property, let's bring it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's bring it down a whole notch, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, have a good day.
This ain't crazy.
So you gotta show respect to your elders. That's what it's about. Hey, clock in, man. What time you supposed to be here? What time you supposed to be there?
Why you doing to a random guy?
What time you supposed to be here? Get to work, man.
Nah, that's what's
You
up.
here? No, you here. You working. Get your ass to work.
Dang.
Get your ass in there to work.
What would y'all do if a random person you just about to walk in, let's say you 5 minutes late or something like that, and he just come out of nowhere and say, you know, get to work, you need to clock in, hurry up. Just a random person. What would y'all do? Would y'all be like, feel like some of y'all might try to press him or something like that? Some of y'all be like, man, I'm already in a bad mood, I gotta work, and if you don't like your job, or I don't know, I might try to fight him or something, I don't know. But what would y'all do though?
What's up?
I would ignored him. I'm like, man, he's just
I don't
talking.
think you want to do that.
No, why not?
They gonna think you called me up here.
They mad at you.
Hell yeah, that's what. Look at her. She following me. That's the HR lady. Come on.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro. That's
You
crazy.
got that?
Yeah, I got on it.
That nigga said, let me get a picture with you.
I was probably the one that requested.
Trying to get a nigga on footage.
This man crazy, man.
Hard to get in there.
This man crazy though. It's gonna be a point in time where I feel like he won't be able to do this anymore because he's gonna be well known, maybe. But I don't know. I think that's wild that he take some guts to do that just to walk in. But that's insane that a lot of these companies just allowed him to walk in and have a meeting with someone. So I don't know, bro.